Massaging the right points on your body can significantly reduce aches and pains as well as improve overall well-being. We've collected a few well-known pressure points that you can make use of in everyday situations. The 3 miles point. This point is located about 1.5 inches below your kneecap. It's one of the most difficult points to locate, actually. If you feel the muscle move under your finger when you flex your foot up and down, then congratulations, you've found it. The 3 miles point can improve the work of the digestive system and help treat problems like stomach aches, vomiting, and nausea. If you suffer from any of these issues, just bend your knees and firmly press the point for 1 minute. You'll feel much better afterwards. The third eye point. This point, unlike the previous one, is super easy to find. It's right between your eyebrows, which is probably why it was dubbed the third eye point. It's an irreplaceable helper for treating headaches, depression, chronic fatigue, and stress. According to the chakra energy system, this spot is where the 6th chakra is located and is considered the center of the mind. So whenever you're feeling down, you can apply gentle pressure to this point for 1 minute. It'll certainly help you relax. The pericardium point. This spot is located on the inner forearm about 3 fingers from the wrist, right between 2 tendons. It's commonly used to provide relief from nausea, vomiting, and motion sickness. To see its effect for yourself, apply firm pressure on the point and massage it for 4 to 5 seconds. Studies have shown that pressing the pericardium point helps alleviate stubborn hiccups and improves the symptoms of gastrointestinal diseases like acid reflux and IBS. The Tong Zi Liao point. This pressure point is located in the corner of the eye. It's especially effective in combating migraines and reducing eye fatigue. If you spend most of your time surfing the internet or have a job that involves a lot of reading or writing, just slowly rub the point with your fingertips until you feel relief. It'll reduce eye strain and help you get rid of any headache. The big rushing point. This one is famous for relieving headaches, eye fatigue, and foot cramps. It's also known for significantly improving concentration. You can find it on the top of your foot, about 1.5 inches below the space between your big toe and second toe. All you have to do is press and hold it for 1 minute. The big rushing point is a miracle for students studying for upcoming exams or anyone else having trouble focusing on an important task. You can use this acupressure point 3 times a day for better results if need be. The Sea of Tranquility point. This heavenly-sounding point can easily be found right in the center of the chest. Maybe the name comes from the fact that it'll calm you down and effectively relieve anxiety, depression, hysteria, and other common emotional issues. To test it out, gently press this spot and hold for 1 minute. Trust us, it'll make you feel way more relaxed, kind of like you're floating in a sea of tranquility. The Joining the Valley point. This point is located between your thumb and index finger. To make it a bit clearer to find, press your thumb up against the index finger and you'll see a little mound from where the muscles between them meet. That bulge is where you want to press. The Joining the Valley point is very useful for getting relief from toothaches, neck and shoulder pain, and headaches. Apply pressure on this spot and hold or massage it for 1 minute. The pain will melt away. The Yongquan point. This point, which translates as bubbling spring, can be found on the sole of your foot between the 2nd and 3rd toes. It's useful for getting rid of headaches, nausea, and fainting. If you're dealing with something of that sort, apply pressure on the Yongquan point with your fingertips and hold for 1 minute. You can also repeat this procedure twice a day if necessary. The Gates of Consciousness point. The gates of consciousness open up near the sides of the neck at the base of the skull. This point will be your best friend if you suffer from headaches, migraine, and dizziness. To alleviate these unpleasant symptoms, just apply pressure on the point and hold for 1 minute. You'll be feeling more yourself in no time. The Wind Mansion point. This highly effective pressure point is located in the back of your head, right in the center of the hollow at the base of the skull. It'll help you relieve headache, sore throat, and nosebleeds. You can apply firm pressure on the Wind Mansion point with your fingertip and hold for 1 to 2 minutes. Or just tilt your head back and allow it to rest on your finger. The weight of your head will do all the work for you. The Sea of Vitality point. Another pressure point with a beautiful name. This one, or these 4, can be found on the lower back, about 2 to 4 fingers on each side away from the spine. Applying pressure on each of the 4 points for 1 minute really helps get relief from stomach pain, abdominal pain, and indigestion. Just like with the other points, you can repeat the procedure twice a day to feel better. The Triple Burner 6-point. This point is great at reducing bloating. It's located about 3 inches up from the wrist. So, next time you're having stomach issues, try applying pressure on the Triple Burner 6-point for 1 minute, first on one arm, then on the other until you feel relief. The long-lasting result will definitely surprise you. The Kunlun Mountains point. This spot can be found between the ankle bone and the Achilles tendon. It provides relief for neck, shoulder, and back pain. It can also be a serious help in case of epilepsy or difficult labor. The steps you need to take here are just as simple as with the previous points. Apply firm pressure on the Kunlun Mountains point for 1 minute. You'll immediately feel the difference. The Crooked Pond point. To find this spot, start by bending your arm. You'll notice a crease appears at your elbow. This point is at the end of that outer crease, close towards your elbow. It can provide relief from colds, hay fever, and sore throat. It also helps boost your immune system. Keeping your elbow bent, apply pressure on the Crooked Pond point with your thumb and massage or hold it for 1 minute. When you're done with one arm, do the same thing on the other one. You'll be kissing your cold symptoms goodbye. Do you know any other